What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and in this video I will be unboxing the AYN Odin 2. Now this is a retail unit which are backed on Indiegogo. Okay, as for the box, well, regardless of which color Odin you buy, there's always going to be the picture of the white Odin 2 here. Now we can see some subtle highlights, which is kind of a nice touch. Now as for the sides of the box, well, they're plain, so let's just take a look at the back. And here we can see the spec that I've gone for. So this is the Pro model with 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. And this is the coal grey model. As for the box, this definitely is an improvement over the Odin 1. It's slightly on the premium side. So we've got a little tab here which we can use to pull out this compartment. And again, we've got this highlights going around. So let's just take this card out. Now if we turn it around, we can see, well, it says interface introduction. So basically it shows you what each of the buttons and inputs are. Now on the right hand side is basically the spec sheet. Now this does have a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU. I'm not sure why it doesn't mention Snapdragon here. And here you can see the the base model all the way up to the max model, the configuration that you can get, and the rest of the specs will be the same on all the devices. So we got Wi-Fi 7, Android 13, 8000 milliamp hour battery, and 65-watt quick charge support. So looking very good. Okay, so next we have this tempered glass. Now this doesn't come with the Odin 2. I had to pay extra for it. I think it was about $5. And this is something that I will definitely be applying on the Odin 2. And let's take it out. Now before I take the Odin 2 out from the protective sleeve here, let's see if there's anything underneath. Yes, there is. So this, I believe, is the charging cable, and it is USB-C to USB-C. The cables are slightly thick, which is good. It's not cheap. It's probably maybe a meter or just under in length. Okay, let's put that away and get to the Odin 2. And here it is. And I have to say, this color looks awesome. I mean, the reason I went for that because it is the SNES color, and it's definitely better than the white color. Now the D-pad definitely feels very responsive. Anyway, let's take a look at everything. So we've got the front firing speakers, we've got the home button, then we've got the D-pad, the left analog stick. You can hear the presses for the L3. Then we've got the select button. Now on the top, L1, L2. Then we've got the micro SD card slot underneath here. So let me just open this flap. Here it is. And I believe this is for the micro HDMI cable. Then we got the exhaust here. Then volume rocker. This is the power LED indicator. Power button. Again, the top buttons, the R1 and R2. And then this is the start button. And then the face buttons. Very clicky. I don't know if they are slightly smaller than the Odin 1. And there's a lot of travel here, as you can see. And the analog stick, I'm not sure if it's smaller than the switch. And then we have what looks like to be a return key, and then the other front facing speaker. Now on the bottom We've got the headphone jack and then the USB-C port. Then on the back we've got the M1 and 2 buttons, which you can, I think you can assign different functions to it. And then again we've got a big exhaust at the back as well as the Odin logo. Then on the side the RGB strip. And let's just take a look at the screw here. It's not Phillips nor a tri-wing if you were to open it up. Anyway, let me boot it up for the first time. Hopefully there's enough battery, so let's hold the power button down. Small vibration there. So there is a new boot animation compared to the Odin 1. However, there is no audio, not a big deal. Okay, so now we're gonna have to go through the tutorial. I'm just gonna cut this bit short and set up the Odin 2. Okay, I just done a quick setup. Let's just bring it up again. So this is the default launcher. And it's very lightweight in terms of the apps that are installed. So let's just go to settings. And it's a very stock in terms of the software, which is very good. Hardly any bloat. And let's go to about. Processor Qualcomm 8 Gen 2. Again, Snapdragon is not written there for some strange reason. And then we've got Android 13. Okay, so that should do it for this quick unboxing video. I do have other videos planned, such as emulation, a review and setup guides, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.